Welcome, beautiful souls. Welcome to my channel. It's Kathleen from Awakening Meraki. Today, I actually want to talk about the energy and the stagnant energy that we can often sit in on this journey, and the limitation and the lack, and then shifting into this actual different version of yourself. So that's what today's topic is going to be all about. And I guess where this comes from is really just resonating what this journey is about. You have been awakened. I know I say that time and time again, and I'm sure many other coaches say it too that you listen to, but you've been awakened, and life just can't be the same. It cannot be what you've been living once you've been awakened, and especially if you've been awakened now, because, or in the last few years, because the energy on the planet is just like, it's elevating, right? It's pushing you energetically. It's pushing just even people that are not on this journey. There's a lot of shifts happening on this planet. You can feel it, you can see it, and you just know that shit's getting real on this planet, basically. But it starts with you first. And I've just had this beautiful, very empowering session in the community group today, which is the Soul Purpose one, where we talked about budgets. And I'm not going to go into it in here. If you want to listen to all that stuff, that's what the community group's for. But we talked about flipping the budget round so that it's centered around you and not your current 3D circumstances. Because what's going on here is you have been awakened, right? Now your twin flame came in, activated you, not through consciousness, consciously knowing that they were doing that, and this is where life starts to get real for you. This is where you have to start confronting all your patterns, all your behaviors, all the times that you've not stood up for yourself, where you have sheltered, kept yourself in a little cocoon. This is what this journey is about. It's about the evolution, the growth, and the expansion of the soul. Just touching things. It's literally about the expansion of your soul, and your soul is not here to muck about with you and your ego and your fears and you playing small. And so, yes, very powerful message today from me. But I don't want you sitting there playing small, because I know what that energy is like. Your soul, your twin, can only ever reflect where the soul's growth is at. Okay, so let me really articulate that a little bit differently. Soulmates, they're often complementary to the soul. Karmics are a big mother of a lesson to the soul, right? And you'll know what you've had in your life. I definitely had a big karmic lesson, for sure. And boy, oh boy, do I want to collapse that pattern, and I have. I don't want that playing out. Be damned if I'm coming back to this planet to play that lesson out again. I'm not going to. But your twin flame reflects the soul. It reflects, okay? So if your soul has still got a lot of distorted energy of lack, and you're in chasing energy, which means you are looking outside of yourself to figure this out, to figure out what's the twin up to, where are they going, what are they doing, who are they with, you're sending out to the universe that you are in lack. The feminine polarity does not chase, and that means energetically as well in the physical. Okay, you are here to step fully into the highest version of yourself, which is probably, to be fair, never capped out, because you're an infinite being, right? The soul is here to expand, grow, and evolve. We are absolutely here to make changes on this planet. And I know that some people will say, well, I don't want that responsibility, but we all have it in some form or another, because we're all one. We're all one giant consciousness. And so we're all not separated from each other. We are all impacting. Even if you go to the petrol station, and we don't get don't know why I'm saying the petrol station, our cars don't get pumped by anyone anymore other than the person of the driver. So, but let's just say that the man at the petrol station or the woman at the petrol station is filling your car up. You impact that person just through a conversation. Okay, and so this is what this journey is about. It's getting you to realize all of these things, and what you're saying, what you're thinking, what you're feeling is having a direct impact, one, on the twin, two, on everyone else around you. And that's why when we elevate, when we start stepping more fully into our soul, our beautiful soul blueprint, we have such a profound impact on those around us. So question: do you want to stay in stagnant energy? Do you want to stay in that energy where you're in lack, you're in limitation, you're looking for the masculine, irrespective of gender, and going, what are you doing? Why can't I be with you? Where are you? This journey sucks. I just want them to come back. Why are they not sharing their real feelings with me? Why are they ghosting me? Why are they blocking me? That is lack. That is saying to the universe, I'm not worthy of this divine connection. I'm not worthy. That's what it's saying to you. You need to become what you desire. You need to embody. You need to step into the clarity of your soul. The clarity of your soul is what this journey is about. What's clarity when you're in soul? Abundance. I'm a limitless being. Oh, I'm not the mind and all the noise and the nonsense that it makes up. I'm not my past. I'm not even the future. I'm just this. I'm just this. And I'm the twin flame. I'm it all. I'm all of it. And you really start to fully embody that soul energy as you transmute the energy. You are the alchemist. If you are listening to this content, you will be the alchemist. You are here to alchemize all of that distorted energy, all that core wound activation that got activated. That is all to be transmuted, and it is a process. And it's so important to honor the process that you're going through, because it is the unraveling of who you are not, so your true light can shine through, the light that's within you, that it's always been there. This journey is to rattle your cages. It is to rock you, to say you are not in alignment, and it gets you very, very uncomfortable. But there's nothing more than getting a kick up the butt from the soul to make you sit in yourself with yourself and go, yep, I am not living to my highest potential. You are here to awaken to your highest potential, not to hook up with your twin flame. Not to say that any of that can't happen, but what I'm saying is the key purpose to your awakening is to get you into your soul. Get you learning that you are soul. Your soul can only reflect, not just through the masculine, but through everything in your 3D, where you are at. So if you're still sitting in lack, limitation, waiting energy for anything, then that's what's going to be, your life will be quite stagnant. It will stay stagnant. You won't see those shifts. When you start honoring the journey and honoring the gift that the divine has given you, and you start resonating that there's only one way on this journey, and that is to get out of 3D, stop trying to focus on the 3D, stop trying to change this in the physical world and shift your energy. That is when you become magnetic. That is when you become attractive. There is nothing magnetic about chasing energy. There's nothing about it that's magnetic at all. You're shifting into your natural state of being. And your natural state of being is not something that needs materialistic things, and that includes anything in the physical world for you to feel peaceful and bliss. That's what your soul energy is. Your soul energy is peace, it's bliss, it's stability. Happy, sad, temporary. I'll buy a new car. It's lovely when I first buy the new car, right? I haven't bought a new car, but when I have in the past. But you buy a new car and it feels lovely. It's so divine to drive around in this nice flash new car. But it doesn't last. In the end, it just becomes another car that I've driven, you know? And that's what this physical world does. Bought bought a new game. I'm not a gamer, but I've got a daughter and her partner that are big gamers. They buy a new game. They love the game, but in the end, it's only a short-term fix to fill any gaps, okay? Not that I'm implying that about my kids, but I'm just using them as an example. They're all short-term fixes. That is the duality that you're operating in. That is the happy, the sad. I'll get a new relationship. I know what, bugger the twin, I'm going to find me a soulmate. And I'm not dissing soulmate connections, but if you are a twin flame and you've been awakened by a twin flame, you are in lack. And I know I'm probably going to get shot for saying that, but you're in lack and you're not stepping fully into your truth and saying, I deserve a divine connection. I am worthy of that. I am absolutely worthy of this union. Even if your twin flame is not on the planes anymore of earth, you know, you're still worthy of a divine connection and you will manifest in a high vibing soulmate. But if you come from lack, you will not. You will get a soulmate or another karmic lesson, but you're here to collapse. That's what you're doing here. You're collapsing all those patterns within you where you need something to fill the void within. And for some of you, you may not even resonate with this. You just won't even care. In fact, you'll probably switch me right off and say, I'm not interested in listening to this. But, you know, if you're in the frequency of I'm resonating with this journey and I'm fully investing in, then you'll get it. You will fully get it. And you will fully get into your sovereignty because you're investing in yourself. You're telling your soul that I don't want this for me no more. I don't want this lack lifestyle, this limiting belief patterns in me anymore. And yes, it's going to kick your ass. It's not comfortable, right? Just when you think, oh yeah, I'm all good. No, they're going to make you elevate more until you can stabilize that new version of you. Because this version of Kathleen is definitely not the version that I was 6 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, probably even 6 months ago. Stabled, very anchored in energy, very balanced, beautiful, zen, in purpose, in abundance energy, just living my best life for me, not for anybody else. I'm choosing for me and what resonates with me, and I'm coming from a place of limitless potential because I'm fully invested in my soul and stepping fully into the clarity of my soul and knowing my soul. And I know what my soul truth is. And so do you, but are you embodying it? Are you living it? Are you speaking it into existence? Are you breathing your union into existence? Because that's what you've got to do. You've got to breathe it like it's already here. And it is a process, this journey. So honor where you are at on your process. You know, that's one thing that I do want to get across, is that we're all at different phases, stages, whatever you want to call it, seasons on this process. Your process is yours. It's not anybody else's. And the limiting part of us, the lack part of us, wants to compare it with others. But it's really important not to, because this is your unique journey. What you've got to clear in this lifetime will be different to what I have to clear. We have different experiences. And so, yeah, just remember that your twin can only ever reflect what's going on inside of you. So if your inner state of being is in bliss and joy and just in deep peace, that will get reflected back at some point. If they're coming in and out and they're just still showing you lack, then you've got lack within you still, and it's okay. It's okay. That's just showing you that you've got things to shift. But just always remember what this journey is about. Your twin flame is your ascension partner. They're here to push you to the highest version of yourself. Okay, it will balance, it will stable, you will anchor in the energy, you absolutely will, so long as you keep, you know, honoring the process, investing in yourself. And when I mean investment, I'm not necessarily meaning money. I'm meaning investing in getting to know you at the level of the soul, embodying and embracing the hermit space or the void energy, because that's where you do your biggest growth. That's where the growing really happens. And yeah, it is important for you to resonate that that's what that process is for. It's for you to unravel so you can reclaim yourself. So this journey is always going to push you until you really can stabilize this energy. But, you know, you want best for yourself, right? You want the ultimate for your twin. So you need to start with you first, because your twin is you. So if you want the ultimate for your twin, then you must step into the ultimate for you, not to get the twin, to become who you are. You're shifting out of doing and into a beautiful being frequency. It's a very different, very, very different way of operating. Anyway, if you need some help and support, you know where to find me. I've got lots of resources that can help people. Learning about how to transmute the energy is key on this journey, resonating that it's a process, and get the support that you need. It's okay to have support. This is a very complex journey at times, and it can be lonely, and it can be scary as well. So, you know, sometimes we do need that support, and it's okay to accept the support. Anyway, as always, sending lots of love.